I make £8,000 a month plus with these Amazon wholesale products, guys. In this video, guys, I'm going to show you step by step on how to do your own wholesale business on Amazon UK with no BS, straight to the point, guys. I'm going to tell you how to create a seller account. I'm going to show you guys how to find wholesalers. I'm going to give you some product examples. I'm going to show you guys how to expand your business, how to scale it, how to send your products over to Amazon. You want to make sure to watch this video, guys, till the end, because it's going to be a life-changing video that I always dreamed of myself when I started back in 2013, when I had no help, no support, no real information on YouTube available back in the days. And to be honest, guys, even till now, there's a lot of just overall kind of information that doesn't really go specifically to the point. And I do want to give you guys some really good nuggets in this video that will allow you to begin, will allow you to make a start with this business, guys. Okay, a few words, guys, about me, and then we can crack on straight to the subject. My name is Andrei kreicbergs. I'm full-time Amazon eBay seller since 2013. Been coaching people how to make money online with e-commerce, mentoring, helped over 5, 6, 7, I don't know, thousands of people to become successful doing this business with Amazon FBA, with drop shipping, with reselling, with just the whole reselling concept, guys, okay? If you guys want to learn, if you want to receive my private guide to start selling on Amazon, a 30-minute tutorial, comment the word guide right now below this video. This is very important, and listen throughout this video, guys. I will give you some more information, some pointers, some tippers, and things you need to be doing to receive more freebies from me. All my social media, guys, is available below this video in description. My Telegram channel, guys, that you must join to receive all the nuggets, all the information, all the fresh posts, notifications, everything is going to be there, guys, inside my Telegram channel. Follow my Instagram, guys, as well. If you want to get into mentoring, my Amazon Mastery program is available below as well, links below. Or my School of Amazon, my Intense program, if it's available right now, if I'm launching one or not. Right now, I'm not running one as I'm posting this video. When you're going to be watching this, I don't know, but as I'm posting this, I'm not launching one right now, okay? But yeah, watch out for the School of Amazon or my Amazon Mastery program, guys, if you want to get into the course of the lifetime support. All right, guys, let's go straight at it. So I have a little a little bullet point thing for you guys. So how to open a seller account, okay? How to open a seller account, that's the first thing we're going to talk about, okay? The next thing we're going to talk about what you need for wholesale, and then we're going to talk about where to find the products from, how to check if the items are good to sell or not, how to send these over to Amazon, the actual products, and how to scale this business, guys. Okay, the first thing, guys, we're going to talk about how do you make a seller account on Amazon. How do you create a seller account to sell on Amazon.co.uk? Okay, so you make a seller account by registering through this link that I'm about to give you, which you will find in the description below this video as well. So it takes 20 minutes of your time. I am planning to make a step-by-step video on how to register your seller account, because I do see it's a bit of a problem for some people, even though I think it's a pretty basic thing to get done, but I still think like a 30-40 minute tutorial video on how to register step-by-step would be a nice thing to have on my YouTube channel, guys, for free. If you guys think it's a good idea, drop me, guys, a comment plus and say it's like plus yes for account registration video. Yes, it'd be a lovely idea to get the registration of the account, the video, and stuff like that. Okay, guys? So 20 minutes of your time, you register a seller account. You either register as individual, so you click sign up, you register as individual or as a business, as a company. Okay, it wouldn't let me to go and register right now because I already have multiple seller accounts, guys, on the different companies. But yeah, your point is you want to go and get registered on Amazon.co.uk or .com if you want to be doing it in USA. But you either register as individual or as a company, or you can register as a sole trader, as a sole proprietor. But you need to be some kind of a registered anyway, like get like a UTR number, or get like a company, you know, be like a company registered as well. You know, just you know, you need it anyway, guys, speaking about wholesale too. So I recommend getting an LTD or something, okay? The basic information they will ask you for is your documents, your passport, your ID, your bank statement to show the proof of address and all that stuff, guys. Basically, that's really it. Okay, the next thing, guys, that you need to have after you register your account, you might have a video verification as well that you have to go through with like an Indian or Filipino assistant, show your face, show your ID, and etc. That takes 5 minutes every time. You pass the verification, get your account set up, and you're good to go, guys. Okay, by the way, guys, you can there's no way you can go and slow down this video, so if I do talk too fast, sorry, this is the way I'm delivering information, okay? But I'd try to fit this video within 30 minutes so I can give you guys as much information as possible for the time given as well. Time is cash. You know how it works, okay? So yeah, so the next thing, guys, that you want to be doing is, I mean, what do you need to have to do wholesale on Amazon, okay? So I'll briefly go over it, guys, okay? So you need to have a company, okay? A company, you can have an international company as well to sell in the UK if you want to. We're talking about strictly about Amazon Wholesale UK in this video. I do have Amazon USA wholesale content as well, guys, on my channel. channel. I'm planning to bring more of that stuff as well. I sell both on USA and UK, and USA market is actually bigger than UK, and it's actually a little bit better in my opinion, but you can go and make money on absolutely any market, you know, if you really just follow the right strategies and using the right techniques. It's not a big deal. Okay, so yeah, you want to go and register a seller account on Amazon.co.uk. Then you want to have a company like an LTD plus a VAT number. I mean, you don't have to register for VAT straight away if you are a resident in the UK, if you're living in the UK. So yeah, you can wait for the threshold. However, a lot of wholesalers will refuse to work with you if you don't have a VAT number as well. So it's a bit of an issue if you don't have a VAT number for some of the wholesalers. However, there are a lot of wholesalers who will still work with you even if you don't have VAT registration as well, guys. Okay, so I assume, you know, it's good to register both of them, guys, so you can actually get yourself going and start doing it that way, like the proper way. Okay, so yeah, the company. Yeah, the next thing that we're going to talk about, guys, is how do you actually find the wholesalers. There's two main methods we use: is Google and a website called eSources. eSources is more like a basic way of finding wholesalers in different categories. For example, grocery wholesalers. You can also search here by products, by leads, you know, like different kind of things here. But click search, just grocery wholesalers, for example, okay? And here on the top right corner, at the top of the page, I would say, we have agents, distributors, drop shippers, manufacturers, wholesalers. Click wholesalers, okay? Now, give me a sec. We have only wholesalers in front of us, okay? So we've got Abra Wholesale Limited, Team Wholesale, you know, a bunch of wholesalers in different categories available, guys. We've got some no names here. So let's say you open up this G Trading Ltd apparel. You can also see what kind of brands they're offering. It looks like they have automotive sections here and grocery stuff as well. Sports and outdoors. Don't think you have any toys and stuff, baby products, beauty. So they have a bunch of different things here available, okay? And we can go and just go on the website, basically. Click on the website. It's going to be job. Okay, so it's like a job. It's like a job lots web. It's liquidation stock website. It's not really wholesale. Okay, it's more of a liquidation. Yeah, job a lots. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's job trading. It's job a lots. Okay, so click on a, for example, time wholesale services. Okay, there's this nice green wholesale. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the website, which goes like this. So you open up the website, and then you reach out to them, okay? There's two ways to reach out to the wholesalers, okay? I'll tell you guys about it right now. Very, very important, guys. As you're going through this video, don't forget to comment word the guide below this video to receive my free step-by-step tutorial, okay, guys? Just saying, okay? So you have a contact number. Pick up a phone and call them, okay? Pick up the phone and call them, give them a ring, or here at the top right corner, click register, and you want to go and register an account with them. Usually they'll ask you to fill in the form and stuff like that. So yeah, it says sign in. If you don't have an account, click here to find out how we can go and get it. So usually give a call or send them a letter using a script, wholesale script. Okay, here we've got a bunch of information to fill in about your company and etc. So that's why you need to have all your details filled in. And basically, yeah, just when you're actually filling in the things, you know, you want to put what type of business you are, retail or wholesale. You are going to be a retail because you're going to be selling, you know, for marketplaces and stuff. What kind of company you have, partnerships, or trade or other. So you're going to select all the information, put information, register an account, put the application through. Usually they get back to you pretty quickly, pretty straight away. And the thing is, you want to pick up your phone and get that, you know, get that registration expedited. Okay, that's my advice. You want to get, you want to make sure everything is registered as quickly as possible, and you want to go and ask them for a price list, a wholesaler price list, okay? If they have a price list, that's good news. If they don't have a price list, then, I mean, that's not really good news because you'll have to go through the catalog manually, okay? So the way it works with wholesale, opposite to online arbitrage, you go on the actual supplier, on the actual website, online arbitrage, like, you know, let's say you go to Smith's Toys or Argus or, you know, B&Q or, you know, BM Stores. You go online and you look for products and you look for the categories and etc. And you see if you can go and buy a flip deal, buy low, sell high. With the wholesale, you get a physical price. Let me show you guys what the price list looks like, okay? So if I'm going to go and type in price list example, okay? So price list example, let's see if it actually lets me find anything. A price list, a wholesale price list example. Okay, so price list example, wholesaler. Okay, so I should have opened up for this video, guys, but I forgot to do it. I got some Excel examples, guys. I actually posted one of them in my Facebook group and stuff. So, you know, an example of wholesaler price list typically will look like, it's going to be like a price example Excel spreadsheet. You know, it's going to be like an Excel spreadsheet type of stuff where they give you like a bunch of products which might look like this. So like that, you know, they'll give you like, yeah, for example, a brand, you know, the item name, they have like UPC, they have like UPC, they have like EIN code as well. And basically, you take that price list, put it into the special tool that scans for the products, that puts it against Amazon straight away, against Amazon catalog, and you'll be able to go and see if the items are profitable or not. Then you extract out the products from that price list, and then you start making an order based on your evaluation of the products that you're buying, okay? So based on whether the item is going to be good or not, guys, okay? So I'm going to go and show you guys a product example in a second. I'm going to talk about the product evaluation, okay? So let's say you've reached out to wholesaler. The more reaching out you do, the better, guys. By the way, if you want to receive my letter of the, not the letter, the text that we're sending to the wholesaler to create a trade account, comment word script below this video. I'll send you my template, where to get my template from. It has like a header, has like a full body message, which basically can copy and paste, put your company name and send it over to the wholesaler and use that as a script to contact the wholesaler. So it's best to contact them via email, and you also need to be ringing them as well, asking for the trade account, also double checking if they offer a price list or not. If they don't offer a price list, it's going to be tougher. It's going to be tougher to find the products without a price list, because then you'll have to go and link a VA, a virtual assistant, to the actual store to scan those products for you, okay, guys, okay? We will talk about the VA later. I mean, it's good to have a virtual assistant working on your store, and I'll explain out why in just maybe about 10-15 minutes, guys, okay? So keep watching, guys. Let's go and show you guys a quick product. So we're going to go straight into just a little bit of an item. This is actually a product we're taking from the wholesaler, okay? It's just a Victor Rolf Bonbon 30 mil, and we're buying this for $34.96. I'm not going to be disclosing a supplier we're using for this particular vendor, for this particular product, but this is just an example, okay? A $34.96 is our price, including VAT, of the wholesaler, selling $53.50. $7.25 is what the profit we're getting at 20% ROI. If we do $7.25 times 34, you can guys do it in your head. That's about 230, 240 pounds. I'm not going to use the calculator, guys, right now, because it's just too easy math to duplicate. So yeah, guys, what are things we're looking at to actually, let's go back to our plot of the video. So we talked about how to open a seller account, what things you need for wholesale. We talked about where to find out products from and how to check if the items are good to sell or not, guys. How do you, let's say you found you went through the price list, you start opening up the products and you start kind of like thinking, oh, is this a good buy or not? The three things that I personally pay attention to, guys. The main three things I pay attention to when you're looking at the product right away. There's a lot more. There's like 5, 6, 7 more things we're looking at. We'll talk about this, guys, in a second. But I do go over this in more details on my Amazon Mastery program, guys, just in case you want to go and check it out and learn from me privately and get my private support, okay? But the main three things that we're looking at when we actually selecting the products is, the first thing is the product ratings. So you're looking at the stars here, 4.7 out of 5, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3. So you see here, as long as the score is like over a 4, I'm good to go with the item straight away. If I see like low stars, I know that the item, even if the item is making me profit, making me sales and everything, I know this item could have a high return rate from a customer. It's just going to be like in a dissatisfactory condition, and I don't want to be selling those kind of products on my store. And I will have returns, refunds, and just bad feedback affecting my overall store, store rating and the overall performance of the actual store that I'm running, guys. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a problem for me. Okay, so 53.50, 560 ratings. So I'm looking good, okay? The second thing is I'm looking at the profit here, okay? So I know I'm buying this for 35 quid, 34.96, okay, round it up if you want to, guys. 53.50 is what I'm selling for. 7.25 is my price, is my profit I'm going to be putting in my pocket. 13.55 as a profit margin, 20% ROI, which sounds about right. Anywhere from 15% and above, we go for that, okay, guys? If I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to quickly show you the fees Amazon take on this product so you understand how it works. This is Amazon Wholesale, guys. How I make over £8,000 a month from these products doing Amazon Wholesale, guys. Okay, this is actually one of the products. We got hundreds of those products, guys, available. We also provide a wholesales database service, guys. If you're interested, that's inside my Amazon automation services. Click the link to my Telegram channel. You'll find my services for my Amazon automation. We'll give you a full plug-in to our suppliers. We'll give you a run of the store. We set you up. We do everything for you. It's a VIP service I offer, okay? Total fees. Look, total fees we're paying to Amazon. $8.19 to sell an item on a platform. Because the item is so small, it's so low packed, it's so low weight, we only pay £3.01, £3.01 to the actual fulfillment cost, which is what Amazon will take to fulfill the item and send it over to your customer on behalf of us. because we're going to be sending the products into Amazon, right? So yeah, so this is the next thing I'm looking at, is the profit, guys. Okay, you do look, you do see who's actually selling the product here. In this case, we have Amazon selling it, guys. Okay, and I see Amazon has been here present for quite a while, but I did check this item before, and through the buy box statistics, Amazon is actually sharing buy box on this particular item, so we actually can go and sell this item even if Amazon is selling it, but there's still a really nice margin even if we just go and compete against Amazon, guys. Okay, but the third most important thing, guys, that I'm checking out, like the basic important thing that I'm checking out, is the BSR, best sellers ranking, guys, the actual rank of the product on Amazon. So BSR 25,000, 1%. What does that mean, guys? 1%, 25,000. Okay, if I'm going to zoom out, if you're going to scroll down, if you don't use the seller amp extension tool, this is called a seller amp extension tool, which is basically an all-in-one tool instrument that gives me all the data, the sales, the cost, the calculator. It gives me the alerts, IP alerts, which is very important, guys, intellectual property alerts, just making sure the product is safe and whatnot, guys. Okay, but it also gives me the BSR 25,000, 1% bestsellers ranking, guys. Okay, if I'm going to zoom out, if I'm going to go and scroll down on the BSR right now, guys, and it's right here, product information, and here we have the BSR right here, bestsellers ranking. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Bestsellers ranking 25,475 in beauty. Like on Amazon, there's categories available. There's many categories available on Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a sheet. I'm going to share with you guys completely for free. Okay, this is a ranking sheet for the US, for Canada, for Mexico, for the UK. So the UK one we're using right now. Those are all categories available on Amazon. Okay, and every category has a different number of products inside. You see total number, that's a total number of products available inside Amazon in each category, guys. Okay, so here we have a home and kitchen category, for example, over here, 4,622,602. Okay, so we've got 4,622,000 products available in home and garden category. Sorry, not home and kitchen. Home and kitchen has 41 million products, which is like one of the biggest categories on Amazon. Okay, if we look for the beauty right here, the beauty has 4,454,000 products available in the beauty category. Top 25%, top 10, top 5, top 3, top 1, top 0.5%. What does that even mean? Okay, so basically the lower the number is, the better the item is selling. If the items flow within 1% of the category, like the number is within 1%, like top 1%, 44,540, that's the, like, if our items are going inside this number and below, these items are good to go to buy because these are going to be a top ranked products. If it's lower, I mean, our product right now, if you're looking at, is 25,475, which actually falls almost within 0.5%, guys. Okay, I like to use tennis ranking abbreviation. The lower the number is of the player, the better the player is. Same with the actual products on Amazon. Okay, so number one product will be the best seller in its category. Number 10,000 is still going to be a solid seller. Number 100,000 or 1 million in the beauty will only be in 25% of the category. So the item is going to be selling fairly slowly, very slowly actually. Top 25% we don't go for, maximum top 5%. Okay, so you're looking at the ranking, and then you can also check the ranking over the time using Keeper tool, which is right here, the green chart. We're not going to go into details on this, guys, right now because it will take me forever to explain all this, guys. I go in full details on how to read the Keeper chart, how to check your competition, etc., guys, inside my Amazon Mastery program, which you can go and check out below this video, guys. Okay, so we have about 10 more minutes, guys, and I'm trying to fit as much information, guys, in as possible. If you're loving this, if you're getting a lot of value, comment saying yes, it's helpful. Drop me, guys, a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. As always, it's very, very, very important for me, guys. Okay, so yeah. And the next thing, guys, that we're paying attention to here. So how do we send these products over to Amazon? What do we do? Before I show you a product that can actually make you loads of money, guys. Okay, so before we send the products over to Amazon, so this is just one of the products, guys. Okay, by the way, guys, this item makes 200 pounds. If there is like competition of maybe 2 free sellers, you can make like 100, maybe 70 to 80 pounds from this item profit per month. You can multiply this by 20 of this kind of products and you're making $1.5 grand, just if you have those kind of products. If you have a faster selling products, which I was about to show you guys, you're going to make, you need a way less products to make a lot more cash, a lot more profit in return, guys. Okay, that's the main difference, okay? Less products if you have more sales on the product, if the item is just generally moving faster and it's making more sales and etc., guys. Okay, so the next thing, guys, is where do we send the products to? Like, what do we do with this kind of products? Okay, so we use what's called a prep center to send the products over before they go over to Amazon. Okay, typically they charge anywhere up to £1 per unit. Like usually my prep charge is about 60p per unit. So let's just say £1, and we're going to take an additional 20-30p per item to get shipped into Amazon, because you still have to pay for the shipping for the item to go into Amazon. So 35 here, 35 here. You're gonna go on and include an extra £1.20 maybe in total. So 35 plus 120, 36.20. You're still gonna make a £6 profit after all expenses, guys. Okay, and that's, you know, on this particular wholesale product, guys, here for you. Okay, so yeah, you're still making a decent margin. And you know, you can go and prep things yourself. This is a picture from my house back in 2015 or 16. We used to do all the prepping and packing ourselves. And let me give you guys another picture of my wife, my beautiful wife, who's helping me prepping and packing Star Wars back when they were on the hit. This was during, I think, this was during the Star Wars new movie that came out, I think, in 2015 Christmas or something. We've done loads of those Star Wars, and we did loads of prepping and packing home. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, it just costs a lot of time. It just costs a lot of time. It's very time consuming. It's not worth saving 60-70p per item. Yeah, you're saving money. If you're sending like 100, 200, 300 units, you could be saving 100, 200, 300 pounds off the bat. But guys, you're putting so much time into this. You have to have your house fully kind of like one space, one storage completely for the Amazon product. Then you have to go and get your collection lifted up next week, you know, maybe next week, maybe next day, depending if it's a weekend. You have to wait for the UPS collection to come down and pick up the products, and you have to go and spend all this time yourself doing all the preparation, packing and prepping and etc. Guys, you don't want to be going through all that crap, guys. Okay, I don't recommend it, guys, and it's not my to get your feet wet. You can do your own prepping and packing, guys, but I recommend using a prep center if you don't want your bedroom to look like the one I had earlier. Okay, so you want to be using a prep center to help you to prep and pack your products for you, guys. Okay, special facilities where simply you just have to go and buy from wholesaler, enter the address of the prep center. Excuse me, guys, sometimes when you talk too fast you gotta drink some water. So you send the products over to the prep center, and the prep center resends the products over into Amazon for you. They're really able to do it a lot quicker than you probably do it yourself. I used to procrastinate a lot on the prepping and packing because I didn't have time, and we used to spend like 4 or 5 hours in one go. Time is money, guys. You might as well go and find more products, more wholesalers, more items. Using that time, you would go and spend prepping and packing products yourself. Trust me, guys. Okay, so you want to be using a prep center, and I will recommend you guys one below in the description of this video, guys, as always. Okay, so yeah. The next thing, guys, I want to go through right now with you guys is the actual products. Okay, let me show you guys an actual product that I wanted to show you guys. Just another wholesale example. This is also perfume. Okay, and you know, if we're looking at this particular item, buying for $26.34, it's actually out of stock right now. It's actually out of stock on Amazon, and it was selling for $49.99, as you can see, guys, over here, with some nice rating. So 50 quid. $12.92, 264. If we take the calculator this time, I will be taking a calculator this time, okay? So if I'm going to grab a calculator this time, if I'm going to take 264 sales per month, times that by $12.92, because that's what we're going to be making in profit. Okay, let's just deduct 120 of prepping and packing, okay? Just to be kind of realistic, guys, with you, okay? 264 sales times $12.92 minus 120. Let's just say 11.50. Let's just say 11.50. Okay, so 11.50 profit we're gonna make from this item. That's you know, you're probably gonna pay about £1 total from shipping item into Amazon, and prepping is gonna be like £1, not even like £1.50 that I'm doing for you guys right now. So you're gonna make even more profit times 264, and you're gonna make $3 grand from this product alone. Divide that by competition, so you're gonna divide it by, like, let's say 3, because you're not gonna take all the sales. I'm gonna be honest, guys, with you. Okay, so just giving you guys the right information, no BS here, guys. Okay, so £1,000 a month you can make from this item. You know, usually you're gonna make less because there's more competition and stuff. But even let's say you're gonna make 700 or 800 pounds, you need 10 products like this to make $8 grand a month. 10 products like this to make $8 grand a month. Plus, this item is a variation too, so you have to look how much variation of the sales you're gonna get. You're not gonna get all the 264 sales, but that's just to give you guys an example of what you can be getting. Even 2 free products alone can set you at a full-time income from home. You know, doing absolutely, like, pretty much nothing. Just finding the wholesalers, finding products, and doing the things right for yourself. Okay, guys? So, yeah. This is something I wanted to show you guys as an example, okay? Now, the next thing that I wanted to show you guys, aside of obviously looking for e-sources, I forgot to tell you, you can go on Google and type just Wholesalers UK and can start looking for wholesalers over here to find them this way. You can find some basic ones at the first page. I don't recommend using them, guys, to specifically to find the products because you're not going to find any. But you can go and type something like Wholesalers Directory UK, and you can find more directories like Wholesaler. There's a one directory called the Wholesale. There's e-sources. There's the Wholesale directory that we used to use ourselves too, guys. There's other methods you can go and find wholesalers using, like Jungle Scout and etc. That's a really good strategy as well. I kind of disclose more of that inside my training and stuff. But the wholesaler, you can go and find wholesalers over here as well for different categories too. It's not a big deal, guys, okay? So the next thing, guys, I want to show it to you guys before we wrap up this video. Guys, if this was useful, comment saying yes. Drop me, guys, a word guide in the comments. Like this video, subscribe for more, guys. Let's talk about how do you actually scale this business, okay? Even though everything pretty much sounds very automated over here, like everything looks pretty nice, pretty simple, and etc., guys. Let me tell you a few things, guys. Because you watched it so far, I mean, you've been a great sport. You need to comment guide, you need to comment script if you want to receive a script from me, guys. And if you guys want to receive my free starting wholesalers list, they're going to be good for finding some products, not a lot. They're not going to be great wholesalers. They're going to be good for ungating the categories and the brands. That's a separate video, guys. I made it in the top right corner. You can go and check it out. How to ungate categories or brands on Amazon. Then comment the word wholesalers below. I'll send you a link to my free starting wholesalers. Going to be good. And they're going to be wholesalers with the actual price lists that you can go and get started with, guys, yourself as a completely freebie for me, guys. Comment the word wholesalers below, and I'll send you this, guys, information to you straight away just because you've been watching this far. I appreciate you guys all as always, okay? So yeah, how do you scale this business? You hire virtual assistants from Philippines, okay? That's what we do. We outsource. Like, everything is pretty much automated over here in this business model. Everything is pretty much like automated. Like, you don't have to be doing things here. But you still have to go and contact wholesalers, find the wholesalers, get the price list, scan them. You still have to do a bit of work, and that's where the assistants, virtual assistants, come into place. We hire from Philippines, okay? So for example, I mean, I've been hiring for a long time, guys, okay? If I'm going to show you deleted posts here, and I'm going to scroll all the way down. I've been outsourcing since 2015, guys. Oh wait, 2015. I made my first post. eBay products list is required. Amazon products list is required. I've been selling myself on Amazon and eBay for 2 years before I started to outsource, before I started to realize that outsourcing is the key. This is the only way I'll be able to go and leverage my business. If you don't outsource shit, you won't be able to go and scale and grow and become a businessman. You're going to be still working for your business. Still great, still can do it in the comfort of your own home. I'm not saying you should be going and hiring VAs straight off the bat. You don't have to be doing that, but you need to be going and hiring VAs as soon as you're starting to make some money, or if you're already making money at the job, and if you don't have time, you got to be hiring virtual assistants. They're going to work for you for $200, $300, $400 per month. And I do have an entire section on outsourcing inside my Amazon Mastery program, guys. You're probably going to find a lot of videos of me talking about outsourcing on my YouTube channel, guys, because, motivating, paying VAs, hiring them, building hierarchies, how to hire properly, how to outsource the candidates, how to speak to them, how to train to them, how to keep the team organized, how to keep the chats, sorted, how to keep the discipline. All that stuff, guys, I cover in my mentoring because this is really a high-class information, and I really think that outsourcing is the only thing that, it's not that I think, I know is the only thing that's going to help you grow and scale, guys. Okay, so for example, we have add a job post. Why am I adding a job post? If I click on a job post, I think I've exceeded my job post applications right now. We're not hiring too much right now because I have a designated team already, guys. But if we're going to just take an example here, looking for VAs over here. So people are going to be applying for the job to to work for us. Amazon VA Christian, guys, here. Okay, so I'm Christian, blah 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 blah. I'm from Philippines. They're providing information about themselves. They Skype. We get in touch with them and we hire them if we like them. That's the way it works. We hire them for the position of wholesale researcher, filling in the sheets, contacting the suppliers, even calling on behalf of us. We're hiring customer service VAs that can do all the work for us. And yeah, and then obviously price list, scanning, analyzing, picking the products, putting on a spreadsheet, and then we say, hey, we like it or not. We press the buy button and that's it. They even buy for us without have to be doing anything. I don't do anything. I have my VAs outsourcing for me. I have managers of VAs that are doing all the work for me, guys, so that you know as well. Okay, so yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys for today. You know, this was an A to Z on how to start your business on Amazon or Amazon UK Wholesale, Amazon Wholesale UK, guys. Step-by-step FBA tutorial, guys. Hopefully, guys, you found it useful. Hopefully, you loved it, guys. You know, I love making this kind of guides for you where I can give you more information, share with you guys some tips, some pointers, and etc., guys. If you did find this valuable, guys, drop me, guys, a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys, and make sure to comment word below, guys, saying word guide, script, wholesalers, whatever you guys want to receive from me, guys, for free as well. And if you need more information, contact me, guys, directly on Instagram or Telegram. Get into my mentorship. Happy to help you guys out. And I'll be seeing you guys on my next videos on the YouTube channel, as always. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.